Welcome to Echoes of Wisdom, a space where timeless wisdom meets the stories that shape our lives. Here, we journey together through tales of inspiration, motivation, and profound life lessons rooted in the teachings of Buddha and the beauty of everyday life. Today, we start this journey with a story that might just change how you see the world. Have you ever thought about this simple question: what is the greatest treasure one can have in life? Is it wealth, fame, or something entirely different? Hold on to your thoughts because the answer lies in today's story. Let's begin with one of Buddha's famous encounters. A man filled with rage once confronted Buddha, shouting insults and accusing him of things he had never done. Buddha simply smiled and remained calm. Intrigued, the man asked, "Why don't you respond? Why aren't you angry?" Buddha answered with a question: if someone offers you a gift and you do not accept it, to whom does the gift belong? The man, still puzzled, replied, "It stays with the one who offers it." Buddha smiled and said, "The same applies to anger. If you do not accept it, it stays with the one who brings it." This story teaches us that we always have the power to choose peace, even in the face of negativity. But here's something to think about: how often do we let others' emotions dictate our own? Can you recall a moment when you chose peace over anger? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your stories. Now, here's a question for you: if someone were to offer you the key to true happiness, but the condition was to let go of one thing in your life, what would you choose to let go of? Take a moment to think about this. Is it anger, fear, or perhaps the need to always be right? Drop your answer in the comments. You might be surprised how much clarity this simple question can bring. This brings us back to the question I asked earlier: what is the greatest treasure in life? Buddha once told his disciples that the greatest treasure isn't gold or material wealth, it's inner peace and the ability to live a life free of attachment to things that bring suffering. He said, when you let go of what no longer serves you, you open yourself to a life filled with joy and fulfillment. But the question is, how do we let go? That's what we'll explore in many of our upcoming videos. Now, here's something surprising: did you know that the story of the angry man isn't just about anger? It's also about control. Think about it: every time you react emotionally to someone else's actions, you're handing over control of your peace to them. What if you chose to keep that control instead? How would your life change? Life is full of stories like these, stories that inspire, motivate, and guide us to live with purpose and mindfulness. If this story touched your heart, I invite you to join me on this journey. Subscribe to Echoes of Wisdom, and let's explore more lessons from the wisdom of Buddha and the beauty of life's stories together. Before we wrap up, remember the question I asked earlier: what would you let go of to find true happiness? Reflect on it, share your thoughts in the comments, and let's start a meaningful conversation. Thank you for being here. Remember, every story has the power to change a life, and together, we can bring more light into this world. I'll see you in the next video with another inspiring tale. Until then, stay peaceful and stay inspired.